Welcome everyone, I'm Kevin from Numen Games, and I'm thrilled to be here as part of the Mesa Business Builder at the Studios program, an initiative by the City of Mesa's Office of Economic Development. We're here to talk about something that's changing how we work, create, and grow: artificial intelligence. Whether you're a business owner, an independent producer, creative, or an entrepreneur, AI is already transforming industries. And today, we're going to demystify and show you how to use it to your advantage. By the end of today's session, you'll walk away with 3 takeaways: a clear understanding of AI, what it is and what it isn't, real-world examples of how AI is being used by businesses and creatives, and the first steps to using AI in your work, whether that's automating tasks, improving marketing, or enhancing creativity. Most importantly, you'll leave with the right questions to ask as you explore AI's potential in your field. More than half of companies, 72% according to McKinsey, have already integrated AI into at least one business function. Just 2 years ago, that number was 56%. That means AI isn't just being tested, it's being widely adopted and it's accelerating. Not only that, but companies that have used AI in just one area before are now integrating it across multiple functions, from marketing and sales to operations and customer engagement. This isn't just a passing trend. AI is becoming a core business function. The businesses and creatives that embrace it today will have the advantage tomorrow. When we think about AI, we often imagine billion-dollar corporations like Google, Amazon, or Netflix using it. But the reality is, AI is being embraced by businesses of all sizes, especially startups and creative entrepreneurs who are using it to level the playing field and gain the competitive advantage. Let's look at how AI is being used in 4 industries that you interact with every day: food, social media, entertainment, and health. AI is making sustainable food production more accessible to farmers, restaurants, and even home chefs. Take Agent, for example, a company that created AI-powered robotic farming machines to help reduce pesticide use and optimize crops. Then there's Tovala, which built an AI-driven smart oven that scans packaged meals and cooks them perfectly. Remember when people said that they used to know how to make cereal? And if you're a small farm or local grower, Verdant Robotics is making AI-powered precision spraying and crop analytics tools available to farms that otherwise wouldn't have access to this kind of technology. Social media is one of the most AI-driven industries today, but not just for big brands. Entrepreneurs, coaches, and content creators are using AI-powered tools to save time and reach more people. For example, Lately.ai takes long-form content like blog posts or podcast transcripts and automatically turns them into short-form social media posts. And Repurpose.io makes it effortless to republish content across multiple platforms. So you can turn a single video into posts on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and LinkedIn in just a few clicks. Filmmakers, animators, and musicians are already using AI to streamline production, reduce costs, and unlock new creative possibilities. If you're a video editor or creator, you've probably heard of Runway ML, a tool that lets you use AI to edit videos, generate video effects, and even create entire short films. For storyboard artists and filmmakers, Boards is an AI-assisted pre-visualization tool that helps storyboarding, making the creative process a bit more efficient. And for music producers, Ava is an AI-powered music composition tool that helps generate melodies, chords, and full tracks in seconds. AI is also transforming healthcare and wellness, not just for big hospitals, but for startups, small clinics, and independent wellness brands. Companies like Zebra Medical Vision are using AI to help doctors interpret medical images faster and more accurately, making early detection of diseases more accessible. And for those focused on mental health and personal wellness, AI-powered platforms like Ginger provide on-demand mental health coaching through chatbots and making professional support more accessible. Meanwhile, Biofirmus is using AI to predict health conditions before they become serious, giving more people control over their well-being. The biggest takeaway here is that AI isn't just for billion-dollar corporations. It's being used by small businesses, startups, and independent creatives just like you. The real question is, how will you start using AI in your own industry? AI is not magic. It's not going to replace human creativity. It's just a smart tool that recognizes patterns and helps make better decisions. Think of AI like a GPS for your business or creative projects. It helps navigate, adjust, and improve along the way. In the 1950s, AI was theoretical. People like Alan Turing was asking the question, can machines think? Between the 1980s and the 90s, AI started appearing in basic automation and data analytics. By 2010, AI-powered chatbots, predictive analytics, and recommendation engines emerged. Through the 20s, AI is now everywhere. Content creation, marketing, lead generation, design. It's not just coming, it's already here. Let's look at the difference between automation and AI. Automation is rules-based. It follows preset instructions. AI, however, learns and adapts. So an example of automation is something like a chatbot that replies with pre-written responses, whereas an AI chatbot learns user preferences and improves responses over time. Here are the 3 most important AI superpowers. 1. AI for automation. This can handle repetitive tasks like emails, scheduling, invoices. Number 2, AI for data and insights. This can help businesses predict trends and make decisions. Thirdly, AI for personalization. This customizes experiences for clients and audiences. From marketing to storytelling, AI is already being used in multiple industries. Let's look at some real applications. A restaurant uses AI to analyze customer preferences and suggest menu changes. A filmmaker uses AI for scene edits and script suggestions. A coach automates lead follow-ups and AI-powered CRM tools. For marketing and content, you might be looking at Jasper, ChatGPT, or Canva AI. For sales and lead generation, something like HubSpot AI, Apollo.ai, LinkedIn AI. Customer service, there's plenty of options for chatbots and AI assistants. And for productivity and business insights, you might be looking at something like Notion AI. There's so many different tools out there, and new ones are coming out every day. But really, let's see what can be done. Let's make a week's worth of social media content in minutes. Let's go. First, I'm going to automatically edit my YouTube videos with Opus.pro. Then I'll use Cloud.ai to generate text copy for my social media posts. I hope by now you can see AI isn't just for tech startups. It's helping small businesses streamline everyday tasks and focus on what truly matters. Let's start with an example from an unexpected industry: coffee. Grind, a small independent coffee brand in London, partnered with Google to integrate AI into their business. But they didn't use it to replace people. They used it to supercharge their team. Here's what they did. AI automated marketing content generation, answering customer queries, and even analyzing sales reports. The result was a more productive team, reduced admin time, and overall a stronger business. AI wasn't a job replacer, it was a performance booster. For many small business owners and freelancers, financial admin is one of the biggest headaches. And if AI could take care of it for you, would you use it? That's exactly what Anna Money, an AI-powered financial service platform, is set out to do. What did they do? They created AI-automated invoicing, bookkeeping, and tax calculations. Freelancers and small business owners could now manage their finances in real time without spending hours on admin work. Anna Money grew its customer base to 100,000 users and saw an annual sales growth of 140%, all because they leveraged AI to eliminate friction for their customers. Whether you're a freelancer, a business owner, or an entrepreneur, AI can help you simplify, scale, and stay ahead. But AI isn't just about automation and efficiency. It's also solving real-world problems in industries like agriculture. Meet Plantix, an AI-powered crop diagnosis app that helps farmers detect pests and diseases with just a smartphone. Here's what they did. They created an AI-powered image recognition system that scans crops for diseases and recommends treatments. Farmers in developing countries gained instant expert-level insights without needing expensive lab tests. With AI, Plantix has reduced pesticide overuse, increased crop yields, and helped thousands of small farmers become more profitable. Whether you run a farm, a shop, or an online brand, AI has the power to solve problems, create opportunities, and transform industries. We've just seen 3 completely different industries, coffee, finance, and farming, using AI to solve real problems, grow faster, and serve their customers better. So the question is, what problem in your business could AI help you solve? Well, here's how you can get started. Step 1, identify one task AI can improve: marketing, automation, data analysis. Step 2, test one AI tool for 2 weeks. That'll give you a good idea on how you can accelerate your processes using that tool. Step 3, track the results and refine. It's going to take time. Your first try isn't going to be perfect, so you need to give yourself a little bit of grace, and you need to start learning these things with a new perspective in mind. Now, let's jump on an interview with a local artist from Los Angeles, California, who's been using AI to explore ways that he can accelerate his growth as an artist.
So much for having me, Kevin. Thank you to everyone who's been tuning in. My name is Kasim. I'm Nigerian American, originally from the DMV area, so Maryland and DC. However, I moved to LA, and I am a full-time crypto trader. I'm a crypto consultant, and I create AI ads, and I have like a whole creative AI ad agency.
Amazing. You're at the forefront of what this whole industry is shaping out to be. So I felt like it was super valuable to have you on the show, tell my audience more about what you see boots on the ground. Web3 and AI, do those things have any sort of connection? How was that topic connected for you?
Absolutely. Web3 and AI, if they were a family, they'll be cousins. And it's a beautiful family to be a part of. The way I see it is I see Web3 as a decentralized station network. I see Web3 as the future of the internet itself, the community itself, the freedom itself. And I see AI as the technology that's the driving force. AI is the technology that can't be stopped. And it's almost symbiotic because the same way a Bitcoin block moves every 10 minutes and it can't be stopped by any government or any manufactured human system, it's the same way AI can do whatever it wants to do without a human stopping it. I see it as liberation for someone like myself who has been missing out on the economic growth of the productivity of tech. To be honest with you, it's so hard to get a job into tech, but AI removes the idea of getting a job and it allows you to be your own solo entrepreneur. And I also use ChatGPT as a way to help me with my investment strategies and even as just communicating as someone who wants to build with AI. And so it's incredible. Sorry for the outside noise.
No, please.
Last but not least, AI agents. I'm heavy into the virtual protocol layer. I'm also a huge investor into AI 16Z. And so I see it as the future of meme coins as well.
Yeah, this AI agent craze has really taken the forefront of people's attention. Is that what you feel is like the most exciting thing people should start digging into and learning about right now?
Good question. Yes. Yes. I think, for instance, what's going on with DeepSeek in China, I love it personally because I always tell people we live on a planet and not a country. And I love the competition. And I love the idea of AI being the forefront of everyone's conscious. I feel like what just happened this past week shows the value of AI, how it covers with the tech sector and the crypto sector. Because when the DeepSeek news came out, Bitcoin also dropped as well as the NASDAQ. And so the way I see AI agents as specifically the software version of AI agents, as in the platforms where anyone could participate. So for instance, I couldn't have invested in Pump.Fund. If I knew what I knew now, I would have loved to invest in Pump.Fund when it first came out. However, I can invest in Virtual Protocol. I could invest in the Eliza network and all the AI agents that spring off from those platforms. You could get rewards in. And so I see AI agents as the new meta. I see AI agents as the biggest meta of this year. And I feel like it's going to play out over time as the market picks up.
One of my favorite movies is 2001 Space Odyssey. That scene where, the monkeys start to figure out how to use the bone as a tool, and that advancement allows for a certain power control to be shifted within society. I think that's what we're seeing right now with AI and Web3, and for that reason, it's opening up opportunities to the younger generations who feel like they might have lost the opportunity to be a part of the powers that shape what society looks like.
I think one of the first things to do is to normalize it. And the best way to normalize it is to use it. And so I would suggest anyone to just download ChatGPT, download. That's like my main one when it comes to AI. But download ChatGPT and just start asking it questions. Any question that comes to mind, just start asking it. Get comfortable with your language style. Get comfortable with the language style of the AI itself, and get personal. When I say personal, I don't mean tell it everything about yourself, but share some of your information when it comes to your writing style. So for instance, my ChatGPT is trained on the way I make LinkedIn posts. It's trained on the way I make Instagram posts. It's trained on the way I like to do creative directing. It's trained on certain of my favorite blockchains. I have one ChatGPT because I have different little mini GPTs within it. Yep. Because I'm a pro member. I'm a plus member. So anyways, I have ChatGPT summarizing long articles for me and breaking it down in a bulletproof format so I could get the information in a short amount of time. I have it taking charts and data and all these different things. Like for instance, I could literally take the leak of an Ether scan for a meme coin I want to invest in and have ChatGPT break down the token supply, break down the allocation, break down all types of different things. So start using it. After you use it, tell others you're using it, because the more you tell others you're using it, the more others would say that they're using it, and it starts to become normal, right? Totally. So it's kind of like when you had a Twitter account first and you told somebody, hey, you got a Twitter? The first time they probably said, nah, what's that? By the second time, they're like, oh, I heard about that. Okay, but I'm going to get one too. By the third time, you two are tweeting each other, mentioning each other. And so building communities in the real world by letting them know, hey, I use AI, and just normalizing it, because it's the equivalent of having an email account in the 90s, right? It's the equivalent of having a cell phone in the 2000s. It's the equivalent of having a social media account in the 2010s. And so you're not weird for using it. Another thing, you mentioned 2001 Space Odyssey. Yeah, I literally just saw that movie. I love that movie. Start watching mediums that talk about AI, and don't watch it from the plot line of the movie where the AI is the bad guy in the movie and you should fear it. But understand that this has been a part of the human psyche, guys. The 2001 Space Odyssey was made in the 60s, you know what I mean? So humans have been on this relationship with technology for decades and decades and decades, and understand that what was once sci-fi is now present moment technology. And then last but not least, the next thing I would suggest anyone doing is just going on YouTube and type in whatever they love to do. So for instance, you said content creation. I would go on YouTube and type in how to use ChatGPT to make better content, how to use ChatGPT to come up with better Instagram posts and LinkedIn content, how to use ChatGPT to communicate better, and just start finding ways with YouTube. So you have an online community with YouTube. You have an online community when you talk about you using social media with AI. And then you have your in-person community. And piece by piece, it starts to get normal. It becomes a day of your life. I mean, a part of your day. Totally. So I started when it first came out. I started to do that. Right now, I use ChatGPT every single day. So it's like an ongoing process. It's an onboarding process. But it will make your life better.
Absolutely. Amazing. It was such a pleasure to have you here. And I think that we're definitely going to have more opportunities to collaborate together. I'll make sure to include all your links in the description so that anyone who wants to get in touch can. And soon, I'm probably going to be doing some events, some metaverse events. I'll definitely shoot you an invite. We'll have to link up again soon.
Absolutely. I really appreciate you, Kevin. This is an amazing platform, and thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. All right, you have a great rest of your day. So let's see how you do on this quiz. Are you relying too much on AI without human review? Don't get caught doing that. Are you expecting instant perfection? AI is a tool, not a magic wand. Don't use AI to replace your intelligence. Use it to amplify it. Do you want to dive deeper? This was just an intro, but you can join in on our next workshop as part of the Mesa Business Builder at the Studios program. I'll leave the details in the description below. I hope you learned something new and you got excited about what AI can accomplish for you and your business. AI is changing business and creativity. How will you use it?